What if I told you the secret to stopping painful leg cramps isn't in a pill, but on your plate? You wake up in the middle of the night. A sharp pain shoots through your leg, like your muscle is twisting itself into a knot. You grab your calf, trying to stretch, but it won't let go. The pain is unbearable. Sound familiar? Most people think leg cramps are just random, bad luck. But what if I told you they're actually a warning sign? A signal from your body that something is missing, something crucial. And here's the real shocker. It has nothing to do with expensive supplements or medications. The solution is hiding in the foods you eat every day. But chances are, you're missing the most important one. Today, we're revealing the top 10 foods scientifically proven to stop leg cramps, improve circulation, and relax tight muscles, naturally. Some of these might already be in your kitchen, but number 7. Even doctors are stunned by its effect. But before we dive in, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? Let's build a community of health-conscious individuals helping each other. And if you're all about simple, science-backed health solutions, hit that subscribe button and join the Health 365 family, where we turn everyday foods into powerful medicine. Food number 1, bananas, the muscle-saving superfood. What if I told you one simple fruit could be the difference between waking up pain-free or clutching your leg in agony? Sounds too good to be true, right? But here's the deal. Most people don't realize that leg cramps are often caused by an invisible imbalance inside your body. And bananas? They might just be nature's most powerful muscle relaxer. Bananas are packed with potassium, an essential mineral that helps muscles contract and relax properly. When potassium levels drop too low, your muscles go haywire, leading to those painful middle-of-the-night cramps. But here's where it gets interesting. Bananas don't just stop cramps, they prevent them before they even start. That's because they also contain magnesium and vitamin B6, which work together to relax nerves and improve circulation. Better blood flow equals fewer cramps. Here's the twist. Eating a banana alone won't magically fix the problem. Because if you're low on magnesium or dehydrated, even all the potassium in the world won't save you. That's why it's crucial to combine bananas with the other foods on this list. And trust me, food number 7 is a complete game changer. A banana 30 minutes before bed can help reduce nighttime cramps. Pairing it with almonds or yogurt gives a magnesium and calcium boost. A perfect combo for muscle relaxation. But if you're watching blood sugar, go for firm, slightly green bananas instead of overripe ones. So, is a banana before bed your secret weapon against leg cramps? It's a great start, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. Because up next, we have a food that's even more powerful when it comes to muscle relaxation, and most people completely overlook it. Stay tuned. Food number 2, avocados, the overlooked cramp fighter. What if I told you there's a food even more powerful than bananas for stopping leg cramps, but most people completely ignore it? Anise. Yet, no one talks about them. Avocados aren't just loaded with potassium, they're also packed with magnesium, which plays a crucial role in relaxing muscles and preventing spasms. When your body runs low on these minerals, your muscles start misfiring, leading to painful, uncontrollable cramps. You've probably heard that bananas are great for muscle cramps because of their potassium. But here's something shocking. Avocados have nearly twice as much potassium as but here's where avocados had a secret edge. Unlike bananas, which contain natural sugars, avocados are pure healthy fats. This means they help regulate blood sugar while keeping your muscles nourished. And for seniors, that's a game changer. Stable blood sugar means better nerve function, better circulation, and fewer nighttime cramps. The best part, just half an avocado a day can make a huge difference. You can add it to salads, spread it on whole grain toast, or even blend it into a smoothie. But here's a word of caution. Avocados are high in calories, so portion control is key. So, if bananas are the quick fix for muscle cramps, avocados are the long-term solution. But we're just getting started, because up next is a food that works in a completely different way. And it might be the missing piece in your diet. Stay tuned. Food number 3, spinach, the secret weapon for cramp-free nights? What if I told you your leg cramps might not be a potassium problem at all, but something even more overlooked? Most people think of bananas or sports drinks when they hear the word electrolytes. But here's what they don't realize. Potassium isn't the only mineral your muscles need to work properly. In fact, without enough magnesium, your muscles can still cramp up, even if you eat bananas all day long. And one of the best sources of magnesium, spinach. But spinach doesn't just stop there. It has a double advantage. Not only is it loaded with magnesium to relax muscles, but it's also rich in nitrates, which improve blood circulation. Why does that matter? Because poor circulation is one of the biggest reasons seniors struggle with leg cramps. When your blood flow slows down, your muscles don't get the oxygen they need, and that leads to painful spasms. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Raw spinach and cooked spinach don't work the same way. Raw spinach is great for a quick magnesium boost, but cooking it actually increases the amount of absorbable nutrients, meaning your body can use them more effectively. The key? A mix of both. Add raw spinach to salads and smoothies, and cook some with your meals for maximum benefits. But there's one thing to watch out for. Too much spinach can be a problem if you have kidney issues. It's naturally high in oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stones in some people. So if you're prone to them, you'll want to balance spinach with other magnesium-rich foods, like the one coming up next, which has a surprising benefit most people don't know about. So is spinach the missing piece in your fight against leg cramps? It just might be. But up next, we have a food that not only relaxes muscles, but also improves sleep, making it one of the best nighttime remedies for cramps. Stay tuned. Food number 4, pumpkin seeds. The tiny superfood that fixes cramps from the inside out? Ever wonder why some people get leg cramps no matter how much water they drink or how many bananas they eat? What if the real problem isn't dehydration or potassium, but something hidden deep in your nerves? See, most people think leg cramps happen because muscles just lock up. But that's not the full story. Your muscles don't cramp on their own. The real culprit: overexcited nerves sending the wrong signals, forcing your muscles to tighten uncontrollably. And unless you fix this nerve imbalance, the cramps keep coming back, no matter what you do. This is where pumpkin seeds come in. Unlike other foods that only replenish lost minerals, pumpkin seeds actually calm the nervous system, stopping cramps at the source. They're packed with magnesium, which works like a natural muscle relaxant, helping nerves and muscles communicate properly. And here's something shocking. Just a small handful of pumpkin seeds has more magnesium than a whole banana. But that's not all. Pumpkin seeds had a second hidden weapon: zinc. And why is that important? Because zinc helps regulate dopamine, a key neurotransmitter that controls nerve signals. Low dopamine levels can make nerves hyperactive, triggering cramps at the worst possible moments, like in the middle of the night. And here's where it gets really interesting. Pumpkin seeds also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin and melatonin, the hormones responsible for deep, restful sleep. If you've ever noticed that your leg cramps get worse on nights when you don't sleep well, this could be the missing piece of the puzzle. So how do you use them? The best way is to eat a small handful, about 1 to 2 tablespoons, an hour before bed. This gives your body enough time to absorb the magnesium and start calming your nerves. But here's the catch: always go for raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. The roasted and salted versions may taste better, but the extra sodium can dehydrate you, making cramps even worse. So, could these tiny seeds be the most overlooked solution for nighttime cramps? It's possible. But we're not done yet, because up next, we have a food that doesn't just stop cramps. It actually rebuilds and strengthens muscle fibers from the inside out. And most people aren't eating enough of it. Stay tuned. Food number 5. Salmon and sardines. The unexpected muscle repair kit for cramps. What if I told you your leg cramps might not just be from mineral loss, but from tiny, invisible muscle damage you don't even feel? Most people assume that cramps happen because of a lack of electrolytes. But here's what no one talks about. When your muscles cramp, they actually suffer microscopic damage. And if your body doesn't repair this damage properly, your muscles become weaker, more fatigued, and more likely to cramp again. It's a vicious cycle that keeps repeating. This is where salmon and sardines come in. Unlike bananas or magnesium-rich foods that only prevent cramps, these fish help your muscles recover and rebuild, so they don't cramp in the first place. The secret: omega-3 fatty acids. These powerful anti-inflammatory fats help reduce muscle soreness, speed up repair, and improve circulation. So your muscles get the oxygen they need to function properly. And better circulation means less stiffness, less pain, and fewer nighttime cramps. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Salmon and sardines are also loaded with vitamin D. And here's why that's a game changer. Low vitamin D levels have been linked to increased muscle cramps, spasms, and weakness. If you spend a lot of time indoors or don't get much sun, there's a good chance you're low on this crucial nutrient, without even realizing it. And we can't forget about calcium. Sardines, in particular, are one of the best natural sources of calcium, because you actually eat the tiny, soft bones. Calcium is essential for proper muscle contractions, and if your levels drop too low, your muscles can seize up without warning. Now, here's the best part. Unlike other calcium sources, sardines provide the perfect balance of vitamin D, which helps your body absorb the calcium more efficiently. That means stronger bones, healthier muscles, and fewer cramps, all in one bite. So, how do you include them in your diet? Try eating salmon or sardines at least twice a week. You can grill salmon with herbs, add sardines to salads, or even blend them into a spread. And if you're worried about taste, a squeeze of lemon and some seasoning can make a huge difference. Could these fatty fish be the missing link in your fight against leg cramps? It's possible. But we're not stopping here, because up next is a food that works in a completely different way. Instead of rebuilding muscles, it restores gut health, and that plays a surprising role in preventing cramps. Stay tuned. Food number 6. Yogurt. The surprising secret to cramps you never saw coming. What if the key to stopping leg cramps isn't just about magnesium or potassium, but something right in your gut? You might be thinking, wait, my gut? How can my stomach help with leg cramps? Well, here's the truth. Your digestive health plays a much bigger role in muscle function than you ever realized. Here's why. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, and these tiny microbes help regulate everything from your immune system to your muscles. When your gut health is out of balance, your muscles can suffer too, leading to things like cramps, spasms, and weakness. So how does yogurt come into the picture? It's packed with probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that help balance the gut flora. And when your gut is in tip-top shape, it means better nutrient absorption and more efficient muscle function. That's right. When your gut's happy, your muscles get more of the nutrients they need to stay strong and relaxed. But here's the game changer. Yogurt is also loaded with calcium. You've probably heard that calcium is crucial for bone health, but it's also key for proper muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough calcium, your muscles can spasm uncontrollably, and most people don't get enough calcium from their regular diet. So, adding yogurt to your routine could be the missing link for better muscle function and fewer cramps. Still skeptical? What if I told you that yogurt's probiotics can also help reduce inflammation? Inflammation is a major cause of muscle tightness and soreness, especially if you suffer from cramps regularly. By fighting inflammation, Yogurt can literally ease the pain that causes those horrible middle-of-the-night cramps. Now, you're probably wondering, how much yogurt do I need to eat for all these benefits? Well, aim for at least 1 serving of yogurt per day, ideally Greek yogurt, because it has even more protein and probiotics than regular yogurt. Add it to smoothies, drizzle it over fruit, or simply enjoy it as a snack. Could this creamy, delicious food really be the secret weapon against cramps you've been missing? It's possible. But we're not finished yet, because up next, we have a food that doesn't just prevent cramps, it also speeds up recovery after they happen. Stay tuned. Food number 7. Eggs, the hidden muscle healer that could end your cramps forever. What if the secret to completely eliminating leg cramps was sitting right in your fridge? And what if I told you it's something most people think of as just a breakfast food? You see, eggs are far more than just a quick meal in the morning. They're one of nature's most complete sources of nutrition, packed with everything your muscles need to stop cramping, before it even starts. So, why are eggs so effective? Let's break it down. First off, eggs are rich in vitamin B12, a crucial nutrient that helps maintain healthy nerve function. Without enough B12, your nerves can become irritated, which can lead to those uncomfortable spasms and cramps. But wait, there's more. Eggs also contain choline, a compound that plays a huge role in nerve signaling. When your body doesn't get enough choline, your nerves can misfire, causing random muscle contractions, aka cramps. By adding eggs to your diet, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to keep those signals running smoothly and avoid muscle spasms. And it doesn't stop there. Eggs are also packed with high-quality protein, a key player in muscle repair and recovery. When you suffer from cramps, your muscles are actually in a state of breakdown. Protein helps rebuild those fibers, keeping them strong, flexible, and less likely to cramp. But here's the kicker. The protein in eggs is especially valuable because it's in a form that's incredibly easy for your body to use. Now, you might be thinking, but I thought eggs had a bad reputation because of cholesterol. Here's the truth. Studies have shown that eating eggs doesn't raise cholesterol levels in most people. In fact, eggs can actually improve your cholesterol profile by raising HDL, good cholesterol, which helps protect your heart and improve circulation. And better circulation means less muscle stiffness and fewer cramps. So, how should you include eggs in your diet? The key is to eat them regularly, ideally 3 to 4 eggs per week. You can boil, scramble, or even add them to smoothies for an easy protein boost. And if you're concerned about calories, egg whites are a fantastic low-calorie alternative that still provide all the muscle-repairing benefits. Could this humble food be the game changer you've been missing to finally beat those nightly cramps? It's highly possible. But before you go running to your fridge, get ready, because we've got a food coming up that could completely change the way you hydrate and prevent cramps at the same time. Stay tuned. Food number 8, coconut water. Could this simple drink be your secret weapon against leg cramps? Picture this. You're lying in bed, drifting into a peaceful sleep, and then, bam, your cough seizes up like a vice, sending shockwaves of pain through your leg. But here's the twist. What if the solution isn't just more stretching, but something you can drink? Coconut water. Yes, the tropical drink that's become popular for its natural, refreshing taste. But is there more to it than just hydration? What if I told you that coconut water could be your unexpected ally when it comes to stopping leg cramps at their root? Here's the reason. Coconut water is an electrolyte powerhouse. It's loaded with potassium, magnesium, and just the right amount of sodium. These aren't just random minerals. They're the key players your muscles rely on to stay relaxed and prevent the muscle spasms that can strike out of nowhere. Why does this matter? Potassium and magnesium are both critical for your muscles to function properly. When you're low on either, your muscles can tighten and cramp, sometimes in the middle of the night when you least expect it. But with coconut water, you're replenishing your body with the exact minerals it needs to maintain healthy muscle function and avoid that painful tightness. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but what's so special about coconut water compared to other drinks? Well, most sports drinks claim to rehydrate you, but they're often filled with sugar, artificial flavors, and excess sodium. Coconut water, on the other hand, is naturally low in sugar and free from artificial additives, meaning it replenishes your body without any of the unhealthy stuff. In fact, just 1 cup of coconut water can provide you with enough potassium to significantly improve your hydration levels and keep your muscles relaxed. It's an easy, natural way to prevent dehydration, which is one of the biggest culprits behind cramps. Still not convinced? Coconut water also acts as a natural diuretic, flushing excess sodium and toxins from your system, keeping bloating and water retention at bay, which can lead to smoother, more fluid muscle function. So if you're struggling with cramps, this little drink might just be the perfect antidote. Here's the best part. You don't have to overcomplicate it. 1 glass a day of coconut water is enough to start reaping the benefits. No extra effort needed. Could this simple drink really be your key to a cramp-free night's sleep? It's possible. And just wait. Up next, we've got a food that not only keeps your muscles strong, but could even help your body recover from those cramps faster than you can imagine. Stay tuned. Food number 9. Sweet potatoes, the surprising superfood that could finally end your leg cramps. Imagine this. You've had a long day, you're exhausted, and you finally crawl into bed, ready for a peaceful night's sleep. But just as you start to drift off, bam! Your calf cramps up, locking up with sharp pain. What if the solution wasn't some miracle drug, but something as simple as a sweet potato? Sounds too good to be true? Let's break it down. Sweet potatoes are often seen as just a comforting side dish, but they're a hidden gem when it comes to preventing cramps. Why? Because they're loaded with a trifecta of potassium, magnesium, and calcium, 3 critical nutrients your muscles need to stay relaxed and free of painful spasms. Let's focus on potassium for a moment. This mineral is crucial for muscle function. It helps transmit electrical signals to your muscles, allowing them to contract and relax properly. When you're low on potassium, your muscles can start firing off signals that lead to cramps. Sweet potatoes are packed with potassium, making them a natural muscle helper. But it doesn't end there. Magnesium, another key player found in sweet potatoes, helps relax your muscles. It does this by balancing the effects of calcium, which can cause muscles to contract. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can become overstimulated, increasing the risk of cramps. Sweet potatoes can help keep this balance in check, keeping your muscles calm throughout the night. And then there's calcium, the mineral often associated with bone health, but also essential for muscle function. A deficiency in calcium can contribute to muscle cramps. Thankfully, sweet potatoes provide a generous serving of this vital nutrient, giving your muscles the support they need to stay strong and flexible. So, how should you incorporate sweet potatoes into your diet? It's simple. Bake, mash, or roast them. And don't worry about the calories. They're packed with fiber, which means they'll help regulate your blood sugar, keeping energy levels stable without spiking your insulin. Could this humble root vegetable be the answer to your leg cramps? With its powerful combination of potassium, magnesium, and calcium, sweet potatoes just might be the key to finally ending those painful nighttime spasms. But don't go anywhere yet. Up next, we've got a snack that's not only tasty, but could provide relief for those cramps in record time. Food number 10. Almonds. The tiny snack that could end your cramps for good. Picture this. You're already in bed, ready to sleep, when suddenly, your leg locks up in a painful cramp. You try to stretch, you twist, but nothing works. But what if I told you that this snack, something you probably have lying around in your kitchen, could be the key to finally ending those cramps for good? Almonds. Yes, this small, crunchy snack is much more than just a handful of healthy fats. Almonds are packed with magnesium, the muscle-relaxing mineral that could be the missing link in your battle against leg cramps. But why does magnesium matter so much? When your body doesn't get enough of it, your muscles can tighten uncontrollably, triggering those painful spasms. Almonds, however, provide a natural, easy-to-digest source of magnesium that your body will absorb quickly, helping to relax your muscles and prevent those late-night surprises. Here's the twist. Magnesium isn't the only benefit almonds bring to the table. They're also rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation in your muscles, which can contribute to cramps. By decreasing inflammation, almonds help keep your muscles more flexible and less likely to seize up during the night. Now, here's something you might not have expected. Almonds are also an excellent source of healthy fats. These fats help with nutrient absorption, which means your body can better utilize the magnesium and vitamin E that almonds provide. Want to know the best part? You don't need to eat a whole bunch to feel the benefits. A small handful, around 12 to 15 almonds a day, is all it takes to start seeing results. And as an added bonus, they're incredibly easy to incorporate into your routine. Snack on them between meals, toss them into a smoothie, or sprinkle them over your salad. Could these tiny, humble nuts be the secret to your cramp-free nights? With their powerful combination of magnesium, vitamin E, and healthy fats, almonds just might be the final piece of the puzzle. But don't go anywhere. There's more to come. Next up, we've got the ultimate remedy that could take your cramps to a whole new level of prevention. But wait, before we wrap up, there's one last thing to consider. What if all of these foods could come together in a powerful combination that works even better than any one of them alone? Imagine taking everything you've learned today and amplifying their effects, giving your body exactly what it needs to prevent cramps once and for all. This ultimate remedy is something so simple, yet so effective, that doctors are starting to recommend it as part of their everyday routines. So stay tuned, because we're going to break down exactly how you can combine the power of all these foods in your daily diet, creating a supercharged plan that will keep cramps at bay no matter what. You've now got the tools to fight leg cramps at their source. No gimmicks, no supplements, just the natural power of food. From potassium-packed bananas to magnesium-rich almonds, you have the ultimate arsenal against those late-night cramps. Remember, it's not about quick fixes or pills. It's about nourishing your body with what it truly needs. These foods don't just target cramps. They support your muscles, improve circulation, and help you relax the way nature intended. So, say goodbye to restless nights and painful spasms. Start incorporating these foods into your routine, and watch how your body begins to thank you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What foods have worked best for you? And if you have any more questions, we'll see you in the next video, where we dive deeper into even more natural ways to keep your body in top shape. Stay healthy, stay strong, and we'll see you soon.